All right, are we ready to start? Welcome back to Katie Pet of the Week, brought to you by David Newman State Farm and the Dog Groomer. This is Adrianne, and with me in the studio is Miss Laura Himes of the Clinton Animal Rescue Endeavor and the Clinton Animal Shelter. Hello, Miss Laura.
Hello.
And who do we have with us today?
I brought Brianna in today.
Hello, Brianna. Pretty girl. Sweet girl.
Yeah, she's
A thirsty girl right now.
a thirsty girl. Yeah, it's a little warmer than what it has been, but yeah, I think the nerves kind of kicked in.
I can understand that.
I had to pick her up and put her in the car because she was very nervous to begin with. The drive out here, she did the quiver thing, so she, anything new is going to scare her for just a little bit. But as you can see right now, she's very opened up and warm to anybody that she meets. I mean, she kind of barked at you just a little bit to begin with, but you did the correct thing. You walked up slowly, talked to her, let her come to you, and she did when she sat down, and then you petted her and she was fine. We always try to, talk about, don't ever approach a dog you don't know really quickly.
Right.
Even if you know them, it's really not a good idea to approach them really quickly, because sometimes they take that as an aggression thing. So,
right.
Yeah, just always kind of go a little slow, let them kind of come up to you and wag a little bit. Right. And she was sitting there wagging.
She was.
Like crazy whenever you went up to pet her. So it's like, oh yeah, she's a vicious one. Watch out.
Here we go. I think I startled her more than anything. She kind of did the poof.
Well,
hey,
yeah, because
who is that?
we walked in at the same time and she shut her car door.
Oh, right.
We were already in the yard, and I think the shutting of the car door kind of shook her up. She's like, oh, there's somebody back there. Wait a minute, I didn't see anybody.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
But we're friends now, aren't we,
Yeah.
Brianna? Give me
Oh,
kisses. You good girl.
She is very much a cuddle bug. Her breed is the pit bull terrier or the Staffordshire terrier, which is the correct name. She's a mix. She's not pure, but she's got some of the terrier in her, which there's about a bazillion different terriers. So just she's a terrier. We'll just go with that.
A terrier mix.
She's black with some white on her. Stripe down her neck, stripe up her nose, tip on her tail.
She's got cookies and cream feet too.
Yeah,
I
she
love
does.
that.
The sprinkles on her feet. So she may have even some healer in her, possibly, because that's about the right size. She's kind of a short, small girl in stature. She's had way too many babies, so she is going to be spayed before she can go to her forever home. But right now we have her on a treatment because unfortunately she contracted heartworms.
Oh, baby.
And you can't do the surgery is not a good option whenever you're heartworm positive. So we're going to treat her for that. And when that comes through and all the blood work comes back really good, then she will be able to be spayed. But she's had all of her vaccinations and things like that. She's been wormed, had her microchip, the whole 9 yards that way. So she's ready to go. And right now, even if you're not real sure you want to adopt right now, I would really like to see her go to a foster home because the heartworm treatment is kind of a rough treatment. They've got to get rid of all those parasites inside the veins and stuff like that. They can cause blockages like strokes or heart attacks or things like that if you're not careful. So right now she can't go to the play yard. We have to try to keep her calm. She gets to walk on a leash for just a little while and then she has to come back in the house. So she's not getting to have a fun environment right now. But if she was at a home, it would be a lot less stressful. She could probably go to the backyard and walk around and then come back in the house, and it would just be a better situation for her. So I'd really like for anybody that could, I'd really like to see her get to go at least to a foster, if not to a permanent home.
That would be great.
Get her out so she can get healthy and then get spayed and find her forever after.
Right.
I know, Mama. I'm talking about you. Yes.
And I think she would do really well in a foster home. She loves people, loves snuggles.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it would take her long at all to learn the routine.
I think you would probably have to let her meet whoever you have as far as other pets.
Sure.
But that's normal. We do that with anybody. Even the ones that we say, oh, they're great with other animals. Always do a slow introduction. Don't ever just throw them in the house together and go on vacation or something like that.
All right, good to be friends. Bye.
Well, if you come up to a destroyed house. So I think she's really very well behaved, rides great in the car. Like I said, I kind of had to pick her up and help her get in the car because she was a little nervous.
A little nervous.
But I think when we leave, I think she'll just jump right on in after she's figured out the routine. I mean, anytime you do something new, it's the first time's kind of nervous, the second time's no biggie. Oh,
Careful,
she's
please.
she's wanting to play, and so she puts her paw right up in her face. Like,
Talk to the hand.
yeah, smack. No, we don't want to do that.
Is that an accident? Yeah.
I would keep her away from teeny tiny kids, you know, just because she's not going to hurt them intentionally.
She just doesn't know she's big.
Yeah, well, and the paw to the face thing.
Right.
You know, she's going to be wanting to play and not understand. It's like, why is that kid screaming now that I'm trying to play with her? You know, kind of thing. But
You gotta be gentle.
yeah, I think she's going to be somebody's best friend. You get an older child, I think she will be just
So
the
good.
best friend. Yeah, they'll do great things together, build forts and go for walks, play in the mud.
Oh yeah.
She would like that, I'm sure. Just go out and play whatever the kids are wanting to do. So
Oh sure.
wants to be a part of that group.
I
Because she
think-
is kind of clingy.
A little bit. She loves the snuggles.
Yes.
And once she finds her person, I can see her being so loyal and affectionate. You would be such a good family dog.
And then that bark would sound vicious, whether it was or not. It would sound, you know, it's like, stay away from my mama.
I
Bark,
see
bark.
you. Would you be a good guard
Oh,
dog?
we're running the dog comes.
Can you
With
sit?
the perky ears. Sit, sissy.
You're-
No, sit. I choose not to, thanks anyway.
You lured me in with those perky ears, Brianna. I didn't even make you sit for that treat, did I? They are so cute. You are so cute. You are. You're a good girl.
Very good baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
We have so many right now, and you know, it's not just us. We've talked about this before. It's all the way across the globe, I think, that there are so many pets and so few homes. I mean,
Sit.
part of the nationwide
Good.
stats is really bad as far as like how many pedigree dogs are being euthanized in shelters just because they don't have room.
Really?
So
Oh gosh.
yeah, it's not just mixed breeds, it's everything. So we try really hard to make sure ours get to foster homes and forever homes, and we try to keep everybody spayed and neutered because you know we don't need to put any more stress on the ones that are looking for homes.
Right. You just want all the snuggles, don't you, sis? I know, I can understand that. You are so good.
Lots of kitties still. Really
Oh,
not
boy.
nearly as many as we do dogs right now, but we have several cats and kittens, both looking for homes.
Oh my.
So if you're looking for any size or color or anything like that, come check us out. If you don't see anybody on Facebook, come in and talk to somebody because they may be in foster. So we may not have the pictures online, or, you know, they can put you in contact with whoever, wherever.
Right.
And if you want to foster, that's something we try to keep in mind with everybody. If you want to do puppies or kittens and you would like to be a foster person, give us all the information. When somebody comes in, we will give you a call, see if the time is right for you. And then when they get to be they're old enough to be met by their potential adopter, we make sure that it's okay with you and the adopter at the same time. We're always at the shelter. We never send anyone to your home.
Right.
That's just a bad situation. We don't want to start anything like that. So we just make sure that it's a good appointment for everyone involved, and we have you in some place that's a good, bright, safe location.
Sure.
Oh my goodness, we wiped out that
Ooh.
bowl of water. Yeah, a barrel of water. That's what we need.
You can drink a barrel of water. You were thirsty. My goodness.
I'm just excited.
Good girl.
Do you have any questions?
I don't think so.
I think we're located at 1307 North Washington Street. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from noon until 5, I don't know. Call and make an appointment, please. It just works out better if you do. You do not have to have an appointment. We've kind of released on that.
Oh, okay.
You know, we were making sure that everyone had an appointment. We're kind of opening that back up to where you can stop by when it's convenient for you. But if you
Appointments
want
are a
some,
good idea.
they're a good idea just because you do get one-on-one attention with whatever pet it is you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've got 2 or 3 that you picked out online, that way you can see all 3 of those, you know, at the same convenient time for you.
Right.
You don't have to make 3 different appointments, just come in once, you can see everybody and kind of pick out who is the best fit for you.
Mm-hmm.
We're just all over the place right now, aren't we?
She's exploring.
That cat curiosity has nothing on her right now, so. Give us a call, 660-885-7999. If no one answers, please leave a message. We will call you back. Sometimes it takes a little bit.
Right. Sometimes you have your hands full.
When you've got like 30 some dogs and
Oh boy.
just about as many cats, so yeah, it takes a little bit of time. So if you're interested in volunteering or helping out with any of that, please come check us out. You can come in person, you can give us a call, you can email somebody, you can Facebook us. We're on Facebook at Clinton Animal Shelter. We always try to put any new intakes, we try to get a photo up every single day of the new ones. That way if somebody wound up missing that morning, by that afternoon they can be at home.
Oh good.
We try to get them back where they came from. We don't want them to be lost, and we don't want them to be missing, you know, especially when we're this full.
Right.
But, you know, usually we can say, oh, we can keep them a couple of days. Right now we really need you to come get them, so.
Please.
They're not gonna be liking spending the night in the little bitty crates and kennels and stuff like that anyway. They'd much rather have their
Rather be home.
carpet or sofa or bed or whatever it is that they stay with, so.
Yeah. Home with mom or dad, right?
That's right.
Yeah. With treats. Not that the animal shelter doesn't give treats.
Yeah, we're kinda in trouble for that. You do many treats sometimes, but that's okay.
I can sympathize.
Well, some of them, you know, have come from a not so good situation. I don't have a problem giving them lots of treats, you know?
Right.
It's like they have missed out on 6 months of their first part of their life of not having any dogs, so we're gonna make up for that. Like
That's
2
right.
weeks.
We're just making up for missing spoiling that they should have had earlier.
That's right. And somebody has worked with her at some point in time. You know, we talked about she knows how to sit, she knows how to behave. I mean, you ask her to sit, she will do it. When you give her a dog bone or a treat, she's very gentle about
Very
taking it.
gentle.
So,
Someone's taught her manners at some point.
yeah. Don't
Don't know
know
how
why
you
she
got
came to
there.
us, but she did. So now we're gonna find her a home.
There you go. You're forever
Hi,
home.
Hi, Mama.
And maybe a foster home in the meantime.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get those old heartworms gone.
Yes.
I know. Make the belly rubs. Oh,
And I
the
think we've
kisses.
still got about a week left on the adoption special.
I believe so.
Okay. So, if you're listening, you've got about a week to adopt her if you're just convinced, oh, she's the one for me.
Yes.
So special, and that includes spay, neuter, all the vaccinations, everything that normally comes with adoption, which is a lot.
Yeah. The heartworm treatment right now,
Mhm.
that's gonna be included too.
Fantastic.
So hopefully, and that's a pretty penny. I mean, if you have to do it on your own, that's very expensive.
Right.
So we're gonna get her good and healthy so she can go out wherever it is she needs to go.
Yeah.
And then you just have to keep the preventative going,
Mhm.
which is normal. To me, that's just normal baby stuff. You
Right.
take care of them. It's kind of like food and whatever treats you give them.
Right. Just like vaccinations and all that other fun stuff, whatever it takes.
Flea
Hi.
treatments.
To keep you from getting sick. Hi, I like you too. No. Thanks for the kisses. Brianna, you sweet girl.
Are you playing peekaboo now? Yeah. All right.
Did you get stuck?
No, now we're gonna go the other way and get stuck the other way. You're silly. You're a funny girl.
You are. Well, if you get the chance, you definitely want to come out and meet Miss Brianne because she is just so sweet. You have to see for yourself. And she would love to snuggle you in person to prove how sweet she is. She's trying to demonstrate on Miss Laura right now. She's doing a great job. You like hugs. You like
Can
warm
I
hugs.
sit on your lap and put my face in your face? And Good baby girl.
If you need to feel loved or appreciated, come out and see Miss Brianne. She will fix that right up for you.
You have a bad day, go home to your dog. You know,
That's right.
it's the best enlightener there is.
Hi.
Now she's returning the favor over there.
I didn't
Adrianne,
say I
okay?
needed to feel loved. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Are you wanting to play? You still
She does.
Little pretty
You can't play right now too much, so sissy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hard part.
That's
is
about as
she
much
gets
as we
up-
can do.
Yeah, she gets excited and you've gotta calm down. Yes, I know. You gotta stay calm, girl. Taking that medicine. Yes, you do.
You said okay. If it comes with tail scratches, I will.
Yeah. As long as you scratch my back and give me dog bones, I'll be just as happy as I can be.
Mm-hmm.
I know. You're a good mama.
But volunteer, foster, donate, adopt if you can. Miss Brianna is adorable, and there are many other puppies and kitties at the Clinton Animal Shelter who would love to meet you as well if you think that maybe she's not the right fit for you. Like Ms. Laura said, call 660-885-7999. Leave a voicemail if no one answers because they do have their hands full. Yet another reason why they could really use a volunteer
Yes.
if you have the opportunity. I think that's everything, Miss Laura.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right.
Saturday noon to 4.
Oh, right,
So,
Saturday hours
yeah,
too.
If you're off on Saturday, noon to 4 is the perfect time.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming out today.
Thanks for having us.
Always. Thanks, of course, to our sponsors, Dave and Newman State Farm and the Dog Groomer, for bringing you KDKD Pet of the Week. This has been Adrianne with Miss Laura and Brianne. Thank you for listening. Take care.
That's a good girl.
Well done. That's it.
That's a good girl.
You did such a good job. Yes, you did. Can I hug you? Can you hug me? Can you kiss me?